Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you find right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell that's beside that subscribe button, and I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will send you one email notifying you that I just uploaded a brand new video. You will see in your inbox the picture and the title of the video, and when you press on the picture, it acts like a shortcut and it takes you directly to the video. It's something I use and enjoy, and I want to make sure that you guys know about it as well, because I do upload a lot and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you guys to miss out. Also, right underneath the video there is a thumbs up area. That is very important on the YouTube platform for creators like myself. So if you could take a second and just hit it, what's going to happen is the number will go up and the color will turn blue, and then you're helping me on this platform to tell YouTube that you're enjoying my content and that you want other people that haven't had the opportunity to meet me yet, that like this type of content, that they should watch me as well. So I'll end up in their feeds. So thanking you in advance for doing the thumbs up for me. All right, today I'm really excited to share with you guys. I got a package that I ordered from the brand called Colourpop. And if you've been with me from the start, which is just over a year ago, one of the first videos that I did was going through a lot of my Colourpop. I could not wait as a Canadian to finally be living full-time in the US to get my hands on Colourpop. And then when finally it was starting to get available in some ULTA stores, the ones that are closer to me, which is not that close, they weren't even in that store. So I had to travel really far to see it in person. And then I just went back to getting it online because the free freight on Colourpop is $30 for the US, and for global it's $60. So for me, I cannot say enough great things about Colourpop. I think their formula of their eyeshadows are fantastic. I think their pricing is phenomenal. I think their packaging now is, for the newest one that I just got, blew my mind how beyond gorgeous it is, and I only paid $20 for that palette. And then I was able to pick up a couple of other items because I wanted to hit that $30 threshold. One of them was two that I had my eyes on, and normally I think these are about $12 each, and I think I was able to get both for $18. So they have always some great deals going on their site. They do a lot of different bundling. The only thing with Colourpop, when one of my first palettes that I love and I still use to this day, and when I travel, it's one that I always take with me, is their Yes palette. It's all the colors that I enjoy, but they have a full range. And at the beginning, every time they came out with a collection, I was first in line to make sure that I didn't miss out, because a lot of things sold out. Now, and it's more than a year, probably 6 or 8 months already, they're coming out with stuff so quickly that you don't even get to enjoy waiting for your package anymore before they have another launch happening. So in that sense, now I can pick and choose what I want, because there's so much volume of product of what they're bringing out there. It's to me, you can really pick and choose, and they do restock. You just might not get it on the initial launches and things like that. And they do a lot of collaborations with some fantastic YouTubers as well, and I found those to be absolutely fantastic too. I love their Luxe lipsticks. I have a whole array of them in my oranges and nudes and things like that, as well as their lip liners I think are fantastic too, even though the pencil inside sometimes acts a little weird and gets a little loose. But I'm telling you, I enjoy their formula so much. So the products that we're going to be going through today, that I got this 2-pack, and it really was to meet the threshold, or I would have just hit that Colourpop. And Colourpop, even though their prices are so fantastic all the time, they do run sales sometimes that are 20% off and things like that, which is to me crazy. So this, I think, is the two that I got here. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen these. They've been around a while, but I will swatch them for you to make sure, like, if you haven't, these are definitely a find. I just went on before. Right now this combo is sold out, but like I said, they do all these different types of bundles. but these I think are standard palettes for them. One is called Going Coconuts, and this has a full mirror on the inside, so I'm just going to cover it with this, and those are the gorgeous, gorgeous colors that are in there. And then the other one here is Baby Got Peach, which is what I really wanted, but it was paired with the coconut one. So to me, this was an absolute win-win. And these are the type of colors that I absolutely, absolutely love. So like I said, I'm pretty sure this has been, you know, swatched and everyone enjoyed it. But for me, this is all new to me. So I want to make sure to swatch that for you guys as well. But the one that's the newest launch that I was so happy that I was able to get my hands on was this one. And it's called Garden Variety. The packaging alone, it blew me away, because normally the packaging for their products is like cardboard, very standard. Even my first palette, which I would repurchase time and time again, because like I said, the quality of the product inside, the formula and the colors and how it's laid out, to me, even though it's cardboard, I recommend it to everybody. And that one is, I think, called Yes. And this one here is the one, but look at it, it's all embossed. You can see it's like all lifted beyond. And then this is it. And then the actual product is just as beautiful as the carton. So I'm going to definitely be keeping the carton, and this is all raised. It is beyond stunning. This does not have a mirror on the inside, and I know for some people that's important. To me, it is and it isn't, so it's like depending, because a lot of times when I do my makeup, especially if I take it traveling, I'm always using a more magnified mirror, so to me it doesn't really matter. So this is just stunning. I mean, the colors are here. You got the light, you got your pops, and you got your standard darker neutral colors. So to me, this had everything. So it's the first time in a while that I dived back into Colourpop, because we get so many palettes in all of our boxes. But I really, truly love Colourpop. And to me, for the $30, $35 around that, I think this whole thing at the end of the day was under $40 for me. And I was able to get a couple of them that I got a really great deal on. And then a new launch, I thought it was an absolute win, because I wanted to make sure to have it to share on the channel, to show it to you guys, because I saw a sneak of it, and I was like, it was the first time in a long time where I got those butterflies on a Colourpop that I really wanted to try it. So gonna dip my feet back in, see if there's any difference in the formulas, which I'm sure there's not. I mean, they were fantastic before, and if anything, they could, I don't know how they can get any better. That's how much I really, really enjoy it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through them row by row, swatch them on my hands, tell you what the names are, put my fingers up so you can see it up close, and then that will be the video, all right? Okay, so we're starting off with Deserted, and they feel beautiful. I think the next one is called Herbivore, then they have Synergy, and then they have Wavelength, and that's what the colors look like here. And for me, they were getting a lot into a lot of the sparkly type of stuff, and for me, I've heard too many horror stories where people say that they put it and it got into their eyes, and I wear glasses and stuff, you know, 99% of the time, and I want to make sure that that's never going to be an issue for me. So I always stay clear of stuff like that. But I do love me a little bit of shine. So when they have the satin with a bit of the shimmers inside that aren't glitters, I get really, really excited about it. And these are really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. And I'm doing this is the fourth row. Oh, I didn't even tell you the names of the other ones. I'm too excited. This one is Stay Sharp, Sucker for You, Stuck on You, and Clay Day. And I'll go through the other ones again. I'm sorry. I get so excited when the packages come, and then when I can pull myself away for just a little bit to sit down and just do a video in the middle of the day so that I can get it done, and then later at night I can do all the uploads and all that stuff. I run to do it. So the I'll do the middle one again so I can say the names to you. This is Third Eye, Best Budge, Smudge Off, and Don't Leaf, which are just too cute. And I'll just go right over them so I can get them off my fingertips. And those are those there. And those are so spring. And I'm sure because of, you know, everything that's going on in the world, a lot of these launches got pulled, especially because they're out of California. So I'm sure this was more spring, summer, and maybe that's why a lot of the launches, their launches come fast as it is, but now they're really like on a catch-up wheel. So to me, that's, you know, why I think they're coming out before, because I was just watching the launch of another one that was just before this, and then this one came. So I was hoping that before I can have an opportunity to get this one to show you guys that there's not going to be another one that's, you know, already being launched and I haven't had an opportunity. So I think this one is the most recent, and I'm going to try to get it up quick so that you guys can see it. When I went on, it was still available. So if you're interested, that's what the whole palette looks like. And the other thing that really intrigued me with this palette is these colors here. These are all mattes. These are my standards that I always like to look for in every palette. And then when you get these extra pops of colors that take us out of the comfort zone is what I really enjoy. But I find also if you look at the groups, you can kind of look at the palette like these 6 here you can use as one. These in, you know, these 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all like this can be a look as well. If you just do all over, you know, this is your transition and this darkens up your corner. And you could pretty much do that like that too. So the layout of this palette I think is beyond stunning. And I will do another video with these 2 palettes. I'll do some swatching for you guys, just in case, you know, you've already seen it. I don't want to keep you too much in this video, so I really wanted to share the newest one that you guys, if you were interested, that you would be able to pop on and take a look there. I also currently have a giveaway going on my channel that by the end of the month we're going to be pulling the winner. It's something that we did with Juno, so I want to make sure that if you haven't had the opportunity to see that video, I will link that in the description box. Make sure to enter because that is a good one. It is the Moonshine cream. I worked very hard to get one on my channel from them that I'd be able to share with you guys, so I want to make sure that you guys don't miss out. So I'll leave that link down below. Make sure to enter. And like I said, keep your eyes open. I will do another video that is of these 2 palettes that will swatch them, so in case you already know about them, you don't need to watch that again. All right. Once again, everybody, I appreciate so much that you take any time out of your day to spend it with me here. So thank you. And during this time, it is so important that all of you continue to stay safe and stay well. And I'll see you all in my next video. Take care and bye-bye for now.